Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have a new video. Today we will talk about the differences between the logging and the matrix. In the previous two videos, we did a video about the matrix and another one about logging, and it seems like for some of you, they look like quite similar or the same. So this video we make it specifically to show the differences between both of them and to try to clarify that they are not the same. So let's assume that we have this system. Let's just go a quick overview about the system, and let's just talk about the logging and matrix. So we have here the user, and the user try to get is connecting, trying to get the IP address of the load balancer from the domain name system. And the purpose of a domain name system, is responsible for transferring the human readable domain name like youtube.com or facebook.com into numeric IP address. The IP address is the way it is yeah, you can see that it's the ID that the computers can connect with each other with. And we have the CDN here, and the CDN is the content delivery network, and we in this one we try to store all of our assets like images, HTML files, CSS files, JavaScript scripts, and so on and so forth, to make sure that we are doesn't have too much latency when we try to serve the static assets to the users. When the DNS sends the IP address to the user will try to connect with the load balancer by the IP address and with HTTP request or something. And after that, the load balancer will try to distribute all the incoming requests across all the web servers, and the web servers will try to make read or write operations on the database. And the system looks good, but we said that we need to use logging and matrix to make sure that we are on point, because logging and matrix, it's a good when we have a small system, but when we have such a distributed system like that, we need to use logging and matrix. And to talk about what are the differences, like logging and matrix are two distinct but completely, but like two distinct and completely different techniques used in distributed system to monitor, diagnose, and analyze the system behavior. The thing that they share is that they used to analyze system behavior. While both provide valuable insights into system performance and health, they serve different purposes. So before talking on that, let's just make it in conclusion. Like in conclusion or in practice, both logs and metrics are valuable components of the of any distributed system. They have some key difference, and the key difference first, in general, logs are event centric and fine grained, okay, while a matrix are aggregated and provide a higher level summary of system behavior. And this is all the main thing that the matrix is giving you a higher level, and the logs are it's event centric, so we can say it's low level. The logs contain textual or structure event data, while the metrics are numeric and focus on performance measurements. The use cases logs are best suited for troubleshooting and in-depth analysis of specific issues, while metrics are essential for real-time monitoring, alerting, and long-term system analysis. In terms of the storage, logs are stored for historical references and for analysis, while metrics are stored for real-time monitoring and trend analysis. So this was the main thing. However, let's just take it deep. So let's just take it deep first for the logging. So in terms of the logging here, let's make it smaller. In terms of the logging, I would say let's just have another one here. No. Okay, great. Let's make it smaller, and I don't want to make it in the. Okay. Okay, let's talk first about the logging, and let's talk about the purpose. So let me try to do it like that, so it will be, we could read it together. So in terms of the purpose, here the logging is oh, okay. The purpose of the logging is primarily used for recording specific events, activities, or messages generated by applications, services, or system components. And these events can include errors, warning, information messages, and more. However, in the other hand, for the matrix, let me matrix. Let me make this into different color. Yeah, great. And let put here. And yep. Okay, great. Oh no. Okay. So in the other hand, the matrix purpose is to focus on capturing. Let me put here for you guys. Is to focus on the metrics focus on capturing quantitative data about system performance and health. Basically, they provide numerical measurements and static that help assess the state and the efficiency of the system. What this one? Load balancer? No, delete this. So from you can see here the purpose are pretty different, but both of them used to measure system behavior, but they are use it on the different levels of the actual system. Um, in the actual, let's talk about the generality. The logging logs are let's just go here. Generality logs are let's just we can take the yeah, that would be cool. So basically, the logs are typically fine-grained and detailed, capturing specific events and their context. They often include timestamp information, log levels like info, debug, error, and structured data, and so on and so forth. So they are really, really low level, and the metrics they are a high level of the system. And let's just talk about the generality of the actual matrix, and I guess this will be even more clearer for you guys. So if we go like that and we talk about the generality of the matrix, so basically the matrix are typically aggregated and collected at regular intervals, summarizing system behavior over time. Basically, common metrics include like the counters, total requests served, maybe we talk about like current memory usage and histograms, like for example the request latency distributions. It's mainly high level stuff. um we can talk more about the actual content of the logging. Here, what is the content of each of the logging? And this one is that the content logs provide the textual or structural records of what happened within the system. They may include information about exceptions, stack traces, user interactions, and other application specific details. However, in the other hand, the metrics are just a numeric value represented. So so basically here the content metrics are numeric value representing key performance in indicators, key performance which sort for KPIs or system attributes. They don't contain the detailed event level information found in logs. It's not like that. um we can talk about the use cases, I guess, and I guess this will be the last one. And don't worry if you wanna see all of that, all of this description. I'll put all of these things here on in the video description, so you can feel free to read it and study it. So basically, in the use cases, logging is invaluable for debugging, identifying, and diagnosing issues, complaints, editing, and gain detailed insights into application behavior. Developers operating teams rely on logs to troubleshoot problems and understand the sequence event during any incident. On the other hand, the matrix. On the other hand, here, let me just go like that. On the other hand, here the metrics are essential for real-time monitoring, capacity planning, performance optimization, and trend analysis. They help operations teams detect the anomalies, set up alerts based on predefined threshold, and make data-driven decisions to maintain system health. So as you can see, the both of them, the purpose, the the rule or the idea of trying to calculate the behavior of the system, but the calculate the behavior on the system on different levels of the system. So the metrics is more high level and the logging is more low level, oriented to specific events. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you like my content. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and see you in future problems.